Maybe. Hey, it is. Hi, it's Heidi, and this is Girls Game 2. We are playing Scooby-Doo Betrayal at Mystery Mansion this Thursday evening. I think it's like 6:30 p.m. So I decided I should open the game. Yeah. And I have played other Betrayals. In fact, we had a whole series of Betrayal Legacy a couple years back. But I kind of made it my mission during that Legacy game to never learn how to set up Betrayal. And now I'm regretting that. So I figured we'll open, we'll punch, and we'll try to figure this out. And I started without you, as you can tell. And then I decided, ooh, I should let y'all join and so you can say hey, because when I do an unboxing, I can actually chat. And when I'm playing games, it's much harder for me to chat because I get all, what am I doing? Alright, so what I did punch were outside tiles and inside tiles. And I'll show you what some of them look like because they're kind of cool. So we got a bathroom, a dining room. Get to take an extra Scooby snack at the end of your turn if you end in the dining room. And so I'm assuming I've not looked at the rules. Hello, viewers. I am assuming that this plays the same as Betrayal, and so basically you have episodes and you follow the instructions for setup. Ha! I think. But I'm kind of into all the components. So I'm figured I should get this done ahead of time. And maybe read the rules, which I'm not going to do on stream. And try to figure it out. So that you guys aren't like, man, do these people actually know how to play games? So we got pizza. Pizza. That's cool. We got Daphne. I know Daphne is definitely going to be one of the characters we have there this Friday. And we are going to be cosplaying. Yeah. I have yet to figure out who I'm going to be, but I know that Fred Jones is going to be there. And Daphne Blake. And I'm still working to see if I can get a fourth player. And if I can, then we'll have more. Because from the looks of this, is if you look at the character cards, look at the character card. They have... You start with 3 Scooby snacks, and you can hold 5. See, Daphne gets like a special power there. Whereas Fred, what happens with Fred? Fred, at the start of the game, he gets to draw an item card. I have yet to find the item cards. We don't know what those are yet. Oh, look, it says stuff on the back, too. I'm going to save that for when we play, because that's hilarious. So we also have Shaggy Rogers. Did y'all know their last names before this stream? I knew that Fred was Fred Jones, but I'm not sure if I knew any of the others. Anyways, Shaggy Rogers, zoinks, may re-roll up to 2 dice when you spend a Scooby snack. So normally you get to re-roll. That's a hard word to say, re-roll. Re-roll 1 die. Or is it dice? We could have a whole debate about whether it's 1 die or 1 dice. Anywho, normally everybody gets to reroll 1 die if they pay 1 Scooby snack. I'm not sure I want to give up my Scooby snacks. But he gets to do 2. So I'm not sure if that's a great thing or not. Gonna figure that one out. So these are my choices. Shaggy. Or I could be Scooby. Scooby-Doo. Ruh-roh. That could be scary. Alright, so Scooby-Doo, he can move a whole extra tile on your turn. Now that could be, having played Betrayal in the past, that could be a very, very good... very good attribute. So I might have to be Scooby, just because I like his skills. Alright, and then we have to have Velma. And I'm all for y'all voting what you think I should be. whom you think I should be. This is Salty Cam, in case you didn't know. She'll come up here when she's done barking at whatever she's barking at. In case you can hear her. Velma Dinkley. Now that's just an unfortunate name. Velma Dinkley. Alright, Velma Dinkley. She has some good power, I think. You can't get lower than a 3 on a brains roll. That could be really good. So if your dice show 0 to 2, you treat it as if you rolled a 3. I think we definitely should have a Velma. Now this is a cooperative game, so part of this is also figuring out if we only had 3 players, what 3 skills do we want in this game to survive the Mystery Mansion? Alright, so we have to get more pizza. I don't know what pizza is. Maybe pizza is a Scooby snack. That would make sense. Have any of you ever played this before? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry I got salty. Salty! No! I think the delivery dude's here. She likes to bark at him. We have bones that say Scooby on them. Those could be Scooby snacks. But I'm not so sure everybody wants... Hey! Sorry about that, guys. Salty, come here. Come here and say hi to everybody. We're live. I need you to use your live stream voice. Right here. Girl, up here. Up here. Oh, she's being shy. Do you want me to give you a treat? I don't think I brought any treats in here. Now she's just being greedy. Oh, you can kind of see her face. There it is. Say hi, Salty. Say hello to everybody. Look, they're little bones. You can't have it, but they're game pieces. They look like little bones. And obviously the shape is enticing to her. She wants... Now, Salty could play Scooby. That is a possibility. Because, you know, real life. Typecasting. And she obviously is attracted to the Scooby bones. Don't want her to eat those. Alright, here we go. These are actually very thick, I have to say that, and it makes it kind of difficult for punching, but I think I'm going to really like them for game pieces. That's not your streaming voice. Okay, 2 down. This is the other reason why I'm like, I bet you it's got a lot of stuff to punch. I'm not even going to have enough bowls. Alright, so we got all sorts of fun punchies. We used to have a punchy song. Punchy, punchy, punchy. I got my punchies going. I don't remember the punchy song, can you tell? But you know, you gotta love punchies. There's just something very soothing about punching a game. I'm not into that whole, what did I just punch thing, but they all kind of look the same to me. So these look like, ooh, what's on the back? Alright, so on the front, it's got like a little, it'd be helpful if someone was looking at the rules right now. In the front, it's got, what do you call that? Magnifying glass. Wow, that just went right out of my head. But I have no idea what this is on the back. Let's see if I can get it close enough. Here, we'll go to Salty Cam. It's a better camera. Oh, it was almost clear for a second. Me and my shakies. Don't get too close. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's try that one more time. Stop shaking. There. Is that a crab? Okay. It totally looks like a crab. Don't you think it looks like a crab? I think it looks like a crab. Alright, so then these Jeters, are these pentagons? 5 sides, yeah, pentagon. They're a squashy pentagon. And I think these are riches. It's just a guess. I haven't looked at all. But you know, sometimes it's fun to guess. I wonder how we play this. I wonder where we use this. Oh. This looks like some kind of turn counter. I'm guessing that. Alright. Oh, what do we have outside you wanted to know? Got a tennis court. Don't know what the skull and crossbones means, but I'm betting it's not great. What else we got? Oh, we got a barn. Now, we're playing this video game. It's called A Way Out. You might see us. And our video games are normally our surprise streams. So if you want to see us playing video games, subscribe or follow or hit that heart. And then you'll never miss one of our surprise streams like this one. Anyways, as I shake around, you're not having a stroke. Do you think this is a horse barn? In A Way Out, they had a barn that looked exactly like this. And my character said that it was a horse barn because of what it looked like. And now I get it because it is a livestock barn. But I'm not so sure about it being a horse barn. But somebody who lives more rural than I do, maybe on a farm with a barn, can explain this to me why this was called a horse barn. Is this like a specific horse barn? I'm kind of curious. Anywho, I digress. You have a barn with a tractor. So, or is it just a tractor garage? There you go. There's a good question. The things that go through my head when I don't have Sadie to control what I'm saying. That was a joke. Wait a minute. The statuary corridor is an inside tile. I thought this was an outside tile, but it says inside. This kind of looks like a hallway with Greek gods in it. You know one of those are going to turn into a ghost. That always happened on Scooby. So, I have not seen the Scooby-Doo live action movie. I have been told by my Discord that I need to. I might have to do that before we play this. But I was an avid Scooby-Doo watcher every Saturday morning growing up. How about y'all? Anyone? I know that they kind of changed it from when I was a kid, but, you know, it was still basically the same. You had ooh, ghosts, and ooh, not really ghosts. I don't think they ever had a real live ghost. Now, I don't know about live action. Maybe they did. But it always ended up being some kind of human and some kind of ghost costume. I guess Scooby-Doo is really anti-ghost. Think about it. Alright, so I don't know what those were. We have more of these. I will eventually find a rule book and be able to figure all that out. This is the crabs and magnifying. I don't think I want my crabs. That sounded wrong. I don't think I want crabs under a magnifying glass. That's a much better way of saying that. Whew, that was close. I don't know. Never. Searched. Now, we had searched things in our Betrayal Legacy, but I'm not sure we ever used them. And somebody who watched. I don't know. Because I only played and yeah, we won't go there. But it says searched on both sides. So that's all that is a search token. We have an escape token. Now that concerns me. Why would I need an escape token? Am I going to get caught? Am I going to get tied up? I mean, we're cosplaying this. This could get hairy. Yeah, the things that go through me. Alright. I think these are bad guys. What do y'all think? Maybe? They kind of look like bad guys. Like our villains, our major villains. Sure, we'll go with that. Major villain. Till I know better, major villains. Or I remember one of these guys from the show. That zombie dude. Do you remember him? Can you see him? There. The artwork on this is fantastic. I just have to say. I mean, it's probably digitally recreated and not actually drawn. I should look and see. But it's really awesome, I gotta say. I can't believe how tough these punchies are. Either I've gotten really weak. Punchies have gotten tougher. Punchy, punchy, punchy. Do y'all like to punch your games? Do y'all have certain ways you like to do it? Do you organize as you punch, like I'm kind of doing here? Or do you just punch it all into one big pile and then separate it? Do you have a punching routine, I guess I'm asking. Alright, these are pitchforks. At first I thought they were forks, and then I looked closer and realized they were pitchforks. These might be like townsfolk. Oh wait, there's sheep on the other side. We have sheep on one side. I'm not phased. And pitchforks on the other. Alright. I have no idea, but we shall find out. I bet you we don't even use them all in the first game, which means we'll have to play it more than once. Alright. We have a silhouette of a man and a silhouette of a girl. I find that fascinating. I say man because he's wearing a hat. Very few boys wear hats. Comment if you disagree. Oh, we're almost through the little punchies. The little punchies can get annoying if there's too many, I have to say. These are like gears on one side. Oh, God knows. I think that's like magic laundry, maybe? Man, wouldn't that be awesome to have magic laundry that just like folded itself, put itself away, switched from the washer to the dryer. Goals. Alright. Did I get them all? Yep. Yay, we have more tiles. Oh, we have starting tiles. Alright. We have an entrance adjacent to the mystery machine. Do we hear the mystery machine? I'm excited to find this out. And this is another, alright, 2 starting tiles. I don't know why we have 2 starting. Oh, see, this one has the mystery. Dear God, woman, pay attention. Alright. We got a gallery. These are all insides. A gallery. Hopefully these aren't supposed to be a surprise when we play. Because that would suck, right? Stage. Spoilers. Everything in Betrayal Legacy was a spoiler, so we couldn't like pre-do it all. Creepy basement, as opposed to a non-creepy basement. Ooh, a hall of mirrors. That's kind of cool, actually. I want to get in the center of that. Yes, I'm weird. I know this. And now you do too. Library. That's got quite a few books. Somebody's investigating. Oh, look, there's one of our magnifying glasses. I wonder if that's significant, especially since there's one in the corner as well. Now I have to look and see if all the ones that have, nope, magnifying glasses actually have a magnifying glass in the pictures, because that would have been interesting to me. There we go. It's a secret. Got a secret, gonna keep it. Now that's stuck in my head. And yours. Alright. Because you can keep a secret if one of us is dead. That's how we got the secret. Okay. Inside. Outside. Anything more here? What else we got? Oh, we have a lot more. I think we're going to need the level up for this game. See, this is another good reason to pre-punch. Because I have a feeling this board's going to get freaking huge. Look at all these tiles. Ooh, the office, you can get an extra brain. If only had a brain. Okay, adjacent to all secret passages. Oh, look. We don't have to search for them because they'll be adjacent. Little blue things. I like it when they tell me what they are. I need baggies. I hope they gave us baggies. Fog. So I discovered in our very first game of Betrayal Legacy, funny story, hopefully, we played completely wrong. And we didn't look and see that there were inside and outside tiles. That's why I knew there was going to be inside and outside tiles. And we put the fog in the master bedroom because we didn't know better. Or I didn't, at least. And so, fog does not exist inside the house. We have found out. Hey, maybe in this game it does, though. Ha ha ha. That would be interesting, because I remember there being lots of fog. We got keys. You know we're going to have to find these keys, I bet. We got some very interesting iconography here. All right, we got a marionette puppet. Swords. Like a skull and a UFO. These must have all been like... Correct me if I'm wrong. Were they all villains in the cartoon series? I recognize the shark. And maybe the flying skull. I'm starting to realize some of my imagination came from probably watching Scooby-Doo as a child. Might be why I started writing murder mysteries. Okay, we got some swords. Is there anything on the other side? Nope, just an S. I'm assuming for Scooby-Doo Betrayal. In case you keep all your betrayals together. Maybe. It could happen. I always try to think of why a designer did a certain something. In case I ever decide to design a game and not have it stolen when I test play it. Don't test play your games unless you have them copyrighted at conventions. Just saying. So you have all the legal trademarks and everything. Yeah, anywho, moving along. Sharks. One-eyed. Oh, is this that submarine duty? The underwater guy? The one-eyed? Or is he just a cyclops that looks alien? Looks like he's from underwater. This just looks like Blue Death. Not that you could see it, because I dropped it. Blue Death. I am Blue Death. I have come. I wonder what Blue Death would do. I wonder how Blue Death would kill you. Comment if you know how Blue Death would kill. I have so many words I could say about this one. This looks like... You know what? I'm just not going to... This reminds me of He-Man. But Beast-like. Beast-like He-Man. He-Man. The Beast. Salty, no! I'm sorry. That actually sounds like somebody might be here. What? Do we have a pop-in? I shouldn't have said that. Alright, we have standees. Now, I will admit that these are not quite as cool as the standees in Die in the Dungeon. I promise we are coming back with Die in the Dungeon as soon as we figure it out. My guy who's really good at teaching us games is on vacation. Just one reason why I'm figuring it out on my own. But, I learned pretty early on with this channel that I like to play the games. I don't necessarily like to learn the games. I like to be taught them. I like them to be taught to me. And so I tried to find people who can teach them to me. Because that's less time consuming. I need to delegate certain things. Alright, so we have characters. Bum-ba-dum. And we know we have a Fred, and we know we have a Daphne. We have not decided the third character. Although Velma probably has some pretty good... If we get the fourth, I'd like her to play Velma, but... And then I can be the dog. For Shaggy. And then we have Salty be the dog and have all five. We can zoom through with five of it. Okay. These are all outside tiles. I love the artwork on these, I have to say. They're cartoony. It's still kind of... You can still kind of tell what's going down here. Alright. Just gonna zoom through this little... I see dice in our rule book! Oh my goodness, look at that! It's like getting to the end of the tunnel. You held your breath. Alright. Outside tiles. That's not quite as many as I thought. Inside tiles. I gave up on bowling these things because there was just too many of them to bowl. I need to bag. Not that you can see them all because I need to zoom out. Hold on. Nope, that's it. And maybe pan over. Wrong way. Hey! Look at all that! I too can use the camera. Okay. Oh, you know what? How many dice are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, but they're not regular dice. Salty, that's enough. I apologize, guys. Somebody out there with a drone or something trying to drive her nuts. Like a little, I can hear it through the window. So they only have 1, 2, 3, and 2 blanks on them. They're not like regular 6 die. So otherwise, I just got some fabulous Maricopa Con dice. And I was like, oh, we can use the Maricopa Con dice. But no, not yet. But we will be, I promise. All right, so we got dice. I wonder if they're all the same. Let's see. That has 2 2s, 2 1s, and 2 blanks. That has, yep, they're all the same. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the same dice. These are bagged. These look like little chits that you put on cards for moving. Oh, maybe that's an awful lot. All right, not sure. Hey, standees. But not more bags? Not more bags. Okay. That's okay. I will do it. I have lots of bags. All right. We also have cards that I'm sure are the mysteries. So this part, I'm not going to make you guys look through or... so come back to us Thursday. This is a scheduled one, so we will be here, I promise. Thursday, 6:30 p.m. This Thursday, what's today? I'm trying to figure out what date it is. I believe it's the 16th, because today's Monday, right, guys? Yeah, it feels like a Monday. Yeah. 7/16, July 16th, 6:30 p.m. Be here. We will be in full cosplay to play Scooby-Doo Betrayal at Mystery Mansion. Thank you for joining me, and we might be back later playing video games, but you know what? We will not announce it except possibly on Discord. So, subscribe, hit that button. Or the little bell. I know it's a bell on one and a heart on the other. Heart us. It reminds me, I gotta make that emote. Thank you again. Mwah! Y'all come back now, you hear? And we will be back before you know it. Hopefully before you miss us. Stop screaming. Have a great month.